Well, to anyone who was here for the unfortunate falling of the last fractured bow, I got a fracturing orb, and so I was so excited I immediately went and started to farm the sulfur for said fracture. And in the process of farming the sulfur, I actually found another fracturing orb. Anyway, point is, I got the fracture. And then, in the process of trying to roll the prefixes, I accidentally rolled perfect suffixes with a tier 2 lightning and an open prefix. So, I decided to craft on fire, call it done, and if anyone who was following this was interested, I wanted to throw a quick stream up tonight to do some showcasing of some leveling and how it looks actually with this bow now. Pretty exceptional, actually. But if anyone knows how to guarantee fire on that prefix safely in an SSF friendly way, please throw it in the comments. But without further ado, I'm going to get into it. I know it's been a couple days. I've got a lot going on, guys. I love you. We are back on the road. We got the bow in hand. I got the bosser cooking in the background. There's just a lot of stuff going on. Let's see what it can do. I'm very pleased with it so far. If I'm being perfectly honest, projectiles make all the difference in the world, right? And it's just, you can see, phenomenal. All the difference it does make. And of course we picked up some attack speed with this. We picked up all the goodness. Yeah, so super excited with the bow, actually. And it is the, for the moment, cherry on top that I was looking for. I've got a little bit of lag. Give me just 1 second. I want to confirm. Oh yeah, OBS has still got a preview, so let me shut that down real quick. Minimize some things in the background, because I think all these extra projectiles that we're gonna get from this bow is about to challenge this game engine. That's what I think. Well, between this game engine, OBS, YouTube, it's gonna challenge a lot of things. Wow. Looking. Oh. So I just finished it. Note the excitement in my voice. I got the fracture. I was like, man, I'm gonna farm the sulfur. I'm not gonna get too excited about it until I know that I've got another fracture. And then literally it took 5 minutes after the fracture before I had a workable roll. And it all happened so quick. I said, well, I've got to test this thing out. Let me throw up a quick stream and see if anyone's interested in testing it out with me. What do we have down here? We've got this guy. Oh, so creamy, smooth DPS now. Oh, it's so good. So anyway, I've been tinkering. I've been working, but I've been tinkering. I will not be live tomorrow. We got the little ones. I wanted to jump on tonight, share a little bit of what I am working on, and then we'll be back to normal schedule, probably Sunday night, moving into next week as far as the streams go. As far as that goes, really still enjoying the POE playthrough. Want to get back to some Tark at some point, but we will see. Right now, since we've got the bow in hand, the road to 100 really is the priority. We've got 2 more levels to get, and there's really nothing keeping us from getting there, so we're gonna push to 99. And I think Silo is a great way to do it. Now I'm running Elder with enhanced packed scarabs for both influence and just packed in general. These are super thick silos, but as you can see, we're just kind of mowing right through all these elder mobs too. Like, it's hard to be able to quantify exactly how many mobs are on a map like this, but there's a lot. Anyway. just silk smooth. So we're running, we've also got Beyond on the Atlas, so we've got some Beyond popping off here. There's just a lot going on. Yeah. Something, after me, for one. And then I had something tickling my ear for two, and that's uncomfortable. When your ear is covered with something. It's like, something moving in there, you know? Oh, that's just not what you want to be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, that is just, there's a lot of enemies here. I feel like I go. What we got? Alright, let me see what's going on here. One sec. Okay. Better. Yep. Probably shouldn't have taken that, actually, in hindsight. I'm still in farm mode. I gotta get back in XP mode. That actually was a pretty stupid one to take. But you know, I have done stupid things my whole life. That's anyone will tell you. Kind of my superpower. Ah, sweet. It was the end of the map anyway, so it doesn't matter. Next. Boy, that was juicy. Yeah, the Beyond is gonna help get some of the tainted currency built up. I have not gotten a lot of that. I was working on fixing another bow. This is the one that I just took off. Working on trying to fix this one. That was the last fracture I corrupted. It's got decent damage rolls, but outside of that, the one we just crafted is substantially better. I am a happy camper at this point, but farming a fracturing orb on SSF, let me just say, sucks ass. And then to find 2 in one day after looking for like 3 days was kind of wild, but you know, that's RNG, how it goes. Ouch. See if we can get that curse buff. Boy, won't that feel good. Even the delirium is going. Jesus. Gonna sit back and shotgun everything. Alright. And these are thick maps, but that's what I want. Like, if I can't level the 100 running thick maps, then what's the point, you know? That's always been my belief. Like, if the build can't do it, then it's just not ready.
My mana is gone.
Alright, this build is ready. We are Houston. We have liftoff. That's where we are with this build. And by the way, the Hierophant build, the Templar, is smashing. Like, as much effort as I've put into this one. Of course, I had some of the uniques to start that one, but literally, I had very little investment, and it was cruising. Already 92, I think, on that one. It'll be interesting to see now with this bow. Actually, I expect our boss DPS to go up quite a bit. Additional arrows. Take it. Ebon Walker, like, what are you doing, bro? You are tanky. He's taking it like a champ. Sweet. Very nice.
My mana is gone.
Very nice. Smooth. Like, I'm just getting lost in the mapping. And honestly, you know, like I said at the top of the stream, it's been a long week. Not going on, so I'm just kind of zoning out. Forgive me. You just watch this like, yeah, bro, it's just, yup. Oh. Still not, you know, the pan of like omniscience with this build, but yeah, chilling this thing. Oh. Dark Scrabbler. Got some nasty stuff going on. Ooh, ooh. Hey, back up. Back off. Build was his bow is gonna be a game changer, actually, for sure. Will not stop the one shots from Delirium. I was just, you know, it's almost like I called it. It's like, will not stop the one shots from Delirium. That's exactly what I was saying. And then I one shot by Delirium. Ah. You know, you just can't make this stuff up. Then the Beyond mobs, yeah, of course. Alright, so this is a rippy map. I don't know what the mods are, but they do not like me. Extra cold damage and exposure. Okay, that would do it. There we go, little.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Alright, one sec, guys. Keep feeling like something is tickling my ear. Weird.
My mana is gone.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh. No way, vault's full. Oh, we got a Beyond boss. Nice. Probably take Beyond off at some point. I was using it to farm div cards, firing for fracturing orbs. But it is a pretty ripping mechanic, all things considered, because these bosses do not mess around. So we'll probably respec out of that a little bit, I think. Although it is good density, if we could find some balance with it. It's just very, very ripping. Dude, this bow feels so good, man. Oh. Now that is what I was expecting. Nope, we're leaving. Screw the boss. We'll do phased bosses. Nobody got time for that. Okay, awesome. So I think, actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead. Do I have points left? I do. I'm gonna spec out of Beyond. To use more. Shouldn't take too long, but I think that if we're gonna go XP, maybe Abyss would be a better play. So let's take a peek at that. Alright, cool. So, and then when I do Abyss, I don't really take it all, but this, I usually take the soul tree. Of course, it has changed, by the way, since I've done it. Do that. This was currency. That was really for the fracturing orbs. I'm gonna switch that back to div cards because we will use that later. Abyss wise though, abyssal jewels I'm not really worried about. Contain an abyss, I will take that. Monsters loyal to Ullman. I don't know who Ullman is. Abyssal depths. Roll. Abyssal pits. I don't know what the difference is. Contain an abyss. Alright, I'm gonna leave the rest of those. I got a chance to contain and we'll leave that alone. I have no clue what the hell the rest of that's for. Skitterlocks instead of abyssal throw. Oh, skitterlocks are supposed to be really, really good, right? I think I remember hearing something about that. Oh, I need one more point. Well, where am I going to get it from? Here. Oh, that's map effect. Ooh, here. Right, I added those because I was going to do some synthesis maps the other day. Ooh, what do we got? Gain. Oh, abyss scarabs. Abyss sockets. Oh, experience. Yeah, we want that. So what can we get rid of? Let's just get rid of it. And we'll go here, 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 here. And there to finish it off. I believe that is all the abyss we need. Okay, perfect. Won't apply until the next map, but I don't think Beyond is the way to go for leveling, just personally. And I'm gonna go ahead and skip that delirium too. Whoa. Woo! Also, bow feels amazing though. It really, really does. Fire, yeah. Step and grab that. Murphy. Oh, precisely the reason I say Beyond isn't the best for leveling, because these guys come out of nowhere, dude. They're so ripping. Dudes can just vomit on me, like, out of nowhere, like, what the hell? Oh. Ah. Yes, this is the bow we were looking for. Goodbye, guys. See you later. See you later. Haha. It melted. Of course I'm gonna execute you. Betray, why not? Iceling removed? No, we'll release Iceling. I'm not even going to demote you. I'll let you go. Like Iceling. Superior multi-strike A. What's so superior about it? GMP quality. And these guys are just getting destroyed, dude. I wasn't even using the totems. Like, betray. Leo loses all ranks. Sure. Leo, bargain. I am the... Whoa. Yeah, Beyond is rippy. I think the Abyss is going to be rippy too, but I think it'll be less rippy than Beyond. Something tells me. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be completely wrong. I know it gives bonus XP. I know that. Everyone's talking about how crazy the XP is if you spec into it, so we'll see. Could run the Scarabs too. I've actually got a bunch of Beyond Scarabs. I was saving for when we were ready to level, and I just let myself get surrounded there. I'm a moron. Did it to myself. Oh, why am I running all the way back to this map? What the hell am I doing? I'm saying it and I'm still doing it. I mean, I'm committed at this point, you know, like, as well. Halfway here now.
My mana is gone.
Start being a little more discreet about what we pick up. I don't really care about anything. Essence and crafting stuff is really all I need at this point. Well, chaos. Chaos is always going to count. You know, ball orbs, they always count too. Some stuff is always going to be doinkable, shall we say. Vol Mall, you were just wow, scary dude. Oh, cartography scared of risk. Oh, we got a risk. I don't know, man. That Beyond is feeling really good, actually. But Right, out and back in, and this time we should have some abyss to contend with, which will be fun if it triggers. Whether there is it shouldn't. I mean, not specking anything else. Wow, Abyss is crazy, dude. It is insane, actually. What the hell? Oh my. Damn. You're not kidding. Already I can see it.
My mana is gone.
Just a little armory, huh? Very nice. Yeah, definitely feeling like we're in a place where the push should begin. That Abyss felt amazing. Alright, in and out. This guy right over there, and ooh. Pretty trash roll, but we can 3-1 it later. Chaos damage, no thank you. Yep. Happy with the bow. What are you guys doing over there? They're hiding out in the corner. Oh. Hey, running into walls over here. Silo is just so good for XP. It's because of the linear nature of the map.
My mana is gone.
Oh shit. I was a bleeder. Burn or no? Oh my god, I mean, I don't know what the hell that was. Bleed immune too. I don't know what it was. It was something not cool. I know that. No, it was not cool. Right. 6 corrupted something. Probably trash. Hot garbage. Wow. It's gotta be like the worst roll ever. Hold on. Wait a second. What the fuck is this roll, dude? Oh. Boy, they were like, you know what? You get one good roll and that's crit strike chance. The rest of it, you're screwed. Poor guy. Like, I feel bad for that axe, you know? Someone needs to reevaluate some things on that guy. Poor axe. My goodness. They gave that axe no love whatsoever. Like, how bad can we make the rolls? Yes. That's how bad we make them. Okay. I feel like that's the conversation, man. Where they spawn that bad boy. Whoa. Hello, Abyss. Let's go. Should be fun. Envoy, dude, if you don't stop trying to get me killed, I swear to God. You're always standing in the way. Consecrated shit. Burning ground. Yep. Take this chaos. Think. Feeling really, really good. I need to grab that ember. I have no need for those. But... oh, we got another abyss. Nice. Or did I not finish the abyss? I don't know. Maybe I didn't finish the abyss. I don't know what's going on. I just play here. I was gonna say I just work here, but does it work good? Hello. Can be, depending on the day, actually. I take that back. Hold on, what am I saying? Oh, jeez. Come on. These guys are not happy about what I'm doing here. This Karai. Face down the hordes. Dude, we get out of here. They're actually dropping raw chaos. I think people were complaining they weren't dropping anything. What? They drop a shit ton. Holy. This is insane. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So yeah, it won't be long on tonight. I just wanted to put something up. Got the bow done. I can't be long anyway. I got work in the morning. But I wanted to give everyone an update, let you know I had not given up on the fracturing orb, and we finally got it. It actually dropped in a map. while I was leveling the bossing character, which was what I was hoping for. You know, just something to take my mind off of it until it happened, and then it happened, and we got the craft, so back on track. And now we have 2 exceptional clear builds. I will say, in my time with Ice Spear and Freezing Pulse, it's been a while since I've done a Hierophant build, and Freezing Pulse, I don't know if they just buffed it this league. I want to say they did. It is in an amazing place. Freezing Pulse is in such a good place. I barely feel the need to swap to Ice Spear anymore, you know, which is kind of cool to be able to say that. I always say, you know, I love that build and I love Ice Spear, but I do also, you know, kind of appreciate the lazy playstyle, and not swapping gems is always appreciated, you know. Freezing Pulse was always good for clear, but the single target always lacked. Right now, at least build that I'm working on, it feels like it's in a really, really good spot. The Freezing Pulse is in a good place. Yeah, I would say, you know, HeadHunter, but honestly, the Mage of Blood and 2 Inspired Learning, I'm good with that. I think that's enough, you know, shit. Really. On to the next one, easy breezy. Damn, that's a lot of loot. It comes so fast, man. I don't even realize. And half of this stuff I really don't need. I'll keep the belt though. Always down for some elder influence spaces, you know. Nothing wrong with that. The bow is everything I hoped for. All the extra projectiles, man, they really do stack up. And it is, you know, always gonna be a slight reduction on your tooltip DPS, but that's why you can't trust that shit, especially if you're not running POE to check yourself. Tooltip DPS is a lie. Okay, well that was a lot of juice. Nice.
My mana is gone.
Feels really good. Like, if I could ever get a bow like this with triple T1 prefixes and triple T1 suffixes, I would be like, hog heaven. That's like SSF, that would take forever to find. I think we ended in a good place. Or for now, unless I can find a way to guarantee that fire roll. I think we stop there. I think I'm okay with it. It feels like we're good enough. Dude, what if you sold it or not for something different though? Like they thought everyone was gonna play Luminary this league. You know, some of us just want to play normal builds, guys. It's been a safe bet to assume that everyone would have played Luminary this league though. I've definitely thought about it. Especially after seeing some of the things that people are doing with them. The people run around with damn 20k health on hardcore. Like, what the hell, man? It's insane. It's legit insane. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just saying. Not exactly a challenge build, eh? Oh, no, not the Apex of Sacrifice. Why are you moving things? Go back to where I had you. There we go. Okay, great. My bad. Hitting the wrong stuff as usual.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Alright, just smooth, silky smooth. Now we get another additional arrow on our quiver long term, but our quiver, man, is actually pretty good. Except for that life and that accuracy roll. The rest of those are top tier. But the accuracy I actually need, so it is functional. And the health I do need for the moment, though long term, that would be a roll that we would need to have on there. Once we hit 100, I'll be less concerned about having that and more concerned about a damage roll in that slot. Or something, should I say, that adds to our damage, not necessarily a damage roll per se. Chaos. Whoa, very nice. Probably need to keep grabbing this essence. So nice to craft with, especially if you have it in bulk. I almost didn't get this roll, man. I harvest crafted to convert essence after using all the essence I had and got lucky. Really lucky with the roll. So happy with that. Especially after waiting so long for the fracturing orb. It's like the game was trying to work with me tonight. I appreciate that. I needed someone to work with me today. It's been one of those days, dude. So thank you, GGG. Much love and appreciation to the RNG gods. Happy with our finished product. At least for now, you know. For SSF, that's a godly bow, I feel like. Now, if I could find a way to guarantee fire in that slot, I would do it. However, the risk I run is if I try to get fire there, I could slam something else. We do have some intangibility already. I could be limited to maybe just 2 options. Maybe it's like, you know, 2 points of fizz damage or some crap that I really don't need, that I just, you know. I think with the bow being as perfect as it is otherwise, and knowing that I evolved the other one, I think We just leave it alone. And maybe we work on our perfect build in the background while we use our close to what we wanted perfect. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, our perfect suffix bow, that's what we'll call it. We'll call it perfect suffix bow, because that is actually perfect for what I was looking for. The 2 arrows, the speed, and the multi. Tier 1. Can get any better than that? I'm happy with that. That's why it's so hard to walk away from those prefix rolls.
My mana is gone.
There's in here, Physics, Chaos. Oh, so we got a skitter box. Oh, so the skitter box is scarabs. Got it. Okay. So that's not necessarily something that's going to happen all the time. I wish. I wonder if that would have affected the skitter box. Probably not, right? Be OP if the altar scarab dupe affected skitterbox. Alright, got a stream box, nice. Someone's got an invulnerability aura up there, so we're just going to leave. Oh, it's that. There's a divine shrine. Got it. I didn't even see it. Like, why are these guys not dying? Divine shrine. Done. And Silo's just like a racetrack, dude. I love running this map. Especially if a race course isn't available. Of course, that map over the years has gotten just nerfed into the ground, but
Poor corrupted creature.
there's this fire and rarity. Yep. Oh. Light Lasher. Nice name. Really don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not worried about King's March anymore, really. Well, I shouldn't say that. I am still worried about King's March, just not as much.
My mana is gone.
I'm not as married to King's March is probably what I should say. Alright, there we go. Oof. Man, this is just stupid. This is dumb damage. go. Oh. No scarabs. I felt like that map was a little thin. I just realized when I popped that map in there, like I hit the button and there's no scarab light. Would explain it. This abyss has force. Oh, nice. Those are additional curse boots. I have a pair already, but try for corruption or something. So we are using additional curse, which is a line you get on these boots, but we have it anointed on our amulet. Very, very useful line, so that you can use a mark and a curse. Allows us to use our mark and LA weakness. So, super useful. I'm applying LA weakness with Manaforged arrows. So. What? Damn, these skitter boxes are insane, dude. What the hell? Alright. Okay. Alright. I've been sleeping on Abyss. This sleep. Well, not sleeping on it. Waiting for it, I guess, is probably more accurate descriptor of what I've been doing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, so distracted, dude. I didn't even see the Nova. I'm not running all the way back. How about that? Those cards are not worth it. Alright. We have no scarabs also, so that's a thing. I'm just talking away, blah, 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 blah. Bam. Isn't that the way it always happens for me? Running my mouth as usual.
Hail God's Slayer.
Alright, sweet. So there's that. Now we need some gerbs. Let's see, what is... Alright, an additional limit of 5. We can go 2 of those. Increase monsters, 1. Additional crystal depths. I'm not worried about that. Abyssal, crystal. What is a crystal? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's find out. Let's find out together. What is a crystal? Let's find out and on Dunes. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe they drop us the double implicit HeadHunter card that we were looking for, right? Maybe tonight's the night. I don't know. I doubt it, but we'll see. Anyway, if you're just joining, I did finish the bow. And I showed it at the beginning, in case you're curious. I'm stopping there, unless I can find a way to force on a higher fire roll. But he's pretty happy with it. We're just taking it on a bit of a test drive tonight. It's my first night with it in hand. So I just wanted to jump on real quick and show you guys how it's looking. And it's looking good. Physics chaos, man. Oh yeah. Dunes, I feel it's a lot easier to see the DPS on Dunes because it's not as tight closed in as a silo, so I'm able to see the hits when they're hitting. Definitely. No question. We are in a much, much better place. We got better flat, better speed, and additional projectiles out of that bow. So it's a win-win-win. And better crit multi. The only thing we lost was crit chance, but not really a loss because I would still say we're probably still 100% crit chance when we're capped, I bet. Main hand, crit chance, 83. Okay, so we did lose a little bit of crit. Alright. Well, that means that we can actually pick up some crit nodes because I was avoiding them. I thought we would be capped still. Nice, good. Actually. Anyway. So we will get back to 100% crit, but should be pretty easy to do, all things considered. The amount of hits in this map is insane, dude. And yeah, we're just cutting right through them. Dark Whip, you are tanky. I always got life regen. They all got life regen this league, man. Everyone's life regenerated up. Seems to be the mod of choice for mobs. Life regen and soul regen. Right? Every other mob. Yep. So is this going to be a skittering one since we didn't get it? Oh yeah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Would have expected more for all of that. Seems like the smaller abyss actually gave us more. I wonder, the size of the abyss must not have an impact on what you get at the end, but maybe it does and we just got unlucky. We'll have to test and see. That means more things will have to die. Oh no. Oh no. We'll have to shoot more things? Whatever will I do? Shoot stuff? Ever. Test these guys. Oh my goodness. See you later, buddy. Yum. I just love that sound, you know, that just distinctive swing. Alright, so that all feels wonderful. Except for the fact that the servers have been a little laggy tonight, man. I don't know what is going on, but everything feels spongy. Just like every button press is just not reactive. Little weird. Oh, hello. I'll choose hunt for 5,000, Pat. That's a thick map, and we got Ironheart too, and Abyss. Like, yeah. Let's go. Oop, ouch. So tonight, just kind of want to take it for a test drive, get a good sense of where we're at as far as where I need to draw the line for ideal XP. If there is a line. I'm not sure there is. I think, you know, for this kind of damage, as long as we were safe, we could handle pretty much anything. The lag of Abyss, though. These full Abyss maps may be just laggy. Holy shit, dude. Look at the amount of gold on my screen right now. Insanity. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. They were trying. Gotta be careful. Got a bunch of nasties. That would be nice to get a line actual. I have not seen one. Other Skitterlock. Where the boss at? Hello. Stop teleporting me. Stop teleporting me. Damn it. Screw that boss. I don't want to kill him anyway. The leader. Always getting me in trouble. It hates me. I'm convinced. Alright, so I mean, Soul Eater deaths you really can't count. That's not the map's fault. Yeah. Wasn't the Scarab's fault. Oh, damn it. I picked the wrong one. I just gave us other weakness. Because I'm dumb.
I'm not up to that.
Yeah, we're not really overcapped on this build, are we? No, we're okay. We're alright. I just move quick, keep the stacks up, we'll be fine. For some reason I thought we would be undercapped. By the time this Abyss is done, we might be, jeez. Whoa. Regen on that dude. Meteor. I'll take it. Try and hit me with that shit. Dude. Abyss has got to be like crazy money. Or at least decent money. Oh. I had to be down to like 1 HP there. Oh, we got an abyssal depth. I was like, what is going on? That is what's going on. Not bad. Not bad. Oops. Need to do that. I think Abyss is nice, but the lag. Not sure. If I want to be dealing with that every map. There is a ton of mobs here. Question. Have to give it some thought. For the moment, we're just gonna have fun with it. I think a Headhunter on this build would actually go kind of hard.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Mage Blood is that always on power, but Headhunter does have higher potential, but it's just not sustainable. This is thick though, no doubt, dude. Damn. Oh man, Abyss is juicy. Feel like you did some Abyss and mixed it in with some Delirium, like, yeah, you'd be, even if you just ran 1 or 2 deli orbs on the map. Okay. Leave that map alone. Not worth fussing over. Oh, I didn't open our skitter lock. Boy, that would have been really, really negligent of me, right? The skitter locks would be good for scarabs, I bet over time that probably adds a ton of value. Huge, even. Yeah, Abyss is absolutely juicy. That's not even trying, man. Outstanding. Soul Eater mobs, man, gotta love them. Bow feels so good, dude. God, it really, really does. I keep saying it, but it's like, I don't know, took a while to get it done, so I guess I'm just enjoying it. Well, we'll call it done for now. We have a V1. We have V1. We have a version good enough to continue the journey with. Feel better that we have a +2 now. Not perfect, but it's a start. It's really good though. Listen, where's the last of the monsters I need for this abyss? You guys are just holding me up. I'm trying to do my map. Oh, there we go. They showed up. This dude is angry.
My mana is gone.
Okay. Skitter locks are a decent dopamine hit. I could see those being exciting.
Not up to
You
that
get a
just yet.
big old stack of scares at the end of your abyss every time. I could dig it. Alright. I'd say, I was like, where's the boss? Why have I not seen the boss yet? Because you've not found him. I mean, that would be the answer to your question. Because you're a dumbass. Hello, would you die? Thank you. Okey-doke. That's bad. Alright, so we have some more abysses here. So, just for fun, let me see something. One of the things I used to do when I was leveling was I would take my tier 16s. I would run scarabs, and I would run them white. 1, it was fast. 2, it was safe. And 3, as a result of 1 and 2, it was a lot of fun. So let's see if we go back to Silo real quick. Right? I'll run these scarabs and just blast these maps. I want to see what the XP looks like. If we just funnel our way through. Right? Because for me, I'm always running low health builds. Yeah. So, you know, a strat like that for the later levels really can help offset some of those one shots. It's that I'm asking for, frankly, with my health pool, you know, and we will still get juice because altars are a thing. Not taking that bismuth. I can't stand the tornadoes. I hate the tornado. They are my least favorite thing in the game. Now, this is a tier 16, so I will need to be careful. They can still one-tap me if I get too close. However, our damage is such that we won't need to worry about much. Ooh, reroll. I think... Oh, wow. Yeah, see, on a rolled map, just one wrong roll on the map, and that's a fatal shot right there. So, you know, living dangerously. Life at 2,000 health. It's gonna be even crazier is when I actually make it to 100 with less than 2,200 total health. Then people will be like, damn, this dude's on crack, and you'll be halfway close to being right. You'll be halfway there. I think we just shred the abyss at this point. Now, it will affect the number of mobs that come out, but there will still be a generous number. They'll all be T16. And our bar will move fast, I believe. We'll see. Seems to be doing okay, though. This one T16 is already moving more than those last maps combined. Ooh. Did we still get the skitter trove? They're like, you get shit is what you get. Fine. I still think it's faster XP. So I'm going with it for now. We're gonna science it. Okay? We're gonna science it. Even if they shit on me with the drops, I don't care. Fine. Get away. Been that kind of a day anyway. You know? Get in line. There's plenty of people waiting to take a dump on me already. Yeah, I think this is play. Now, how we get the mobs we need is another thing though, because this is not exactly great for the other maps to stay, especially if we're skipping the boss.
It's my lucky day.
Oh. Stoic Shamble. Box attack. Pasted. Whoa. Can't get too close to what's going on over there. I think Abyss will still have the potential to be rippy, but I think if we knock them down quick enough, we can limit some of that. There we go. I'm interested to see if the skitter boxes will still give big piles. Yeah? I mean, it's good enough for me. Good enough for government, you know what they say? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Still not enough loot though. Honestly. Well, I guess. No, not really. Depends on the altars you get, really. Then you are dependent on the altars for loot by doing this for sure. Well, or essence if you got essence locked on the map. You'll always get essence. So next, I want to see how it handles an 8 mod corrupted map. So we're going to try to find one. Tier 16. We'll try to find one that's not bricked to the point that we can't run it. I think with Abyss that would just be insane. Insanely good loot, probably. But yeah, very, very happy with the bow. Feels really, really good. I think it's gonna slay in the 8 mods, but we'll see. Damage is very, very solid. Whoa. Okay. Let's grab Do I have a corrupted 8 mod? Corrupted 8 mod, negative res, which I don't like, but it's can be dealt with. Corrupted. I just want to see if we have another option already. It doesn't include negative res. The negative max res is definitely going to be rippy for us, but we'll still be able to get a sense of the damage. Just don't want to brick the map by taking a mod unless we have to. Looks like we might have to. I don't know if I have another 8 mod. I haven't been running the 8 mod scarabs yet. I've been saving them because I can't just buy them, so I think we just run the one we've got. Yeah, let's just run the one we got. Let's see how it goes. So 8 mod, negative res. I typically, the rest of these mods would be fine. Actually, the rest of these mods are pretty good, except for the avoid ailment mod. That is going to hurt us a little bit, because that's all we do. But just to get a sense of how it would go if we did just max abyss, 8 mod map, tier 16. Yeah. Not even really feeling like it's going to be a threat at all. Except for the res.
My mana is gone.
Blast charges might hurt because of the business, but oop, ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm just gonna keep saying ouch because they're hurting me. This negative max res stuff. Ouch. Oh, and we got those guys. Nice. And of course the syndicate one shots. But overall damage feels amazing. And competent. For 8 mod map, really all you want if you're farming those, generally you're farming for farm. You just want to be able to get through, you know, without burning all your ports. So clearly we'll be able to do that. Got this essence now that the syndicate done terrorizing us. And I got exploded. Wasn't even paying attention. I was legit looking down something completely different. So Abyss, you know, rolled in corrupted maps, obviously is going to be a completely different monster. I definitely think that Abyss would be great XP. Just don't know if this is the best build for Abyss per se. Jesus Christ. That max res is coming back to haunt me, dude. I have no tank. They just shred me right to pieces the second they get their hands on me. Yeah, if you have your max res, you know, over 75, you know, depending on how far over you get, some builds can take that mod no problem. I am not one of those. That mod is a problem for me. Well, it's not, you know, not a brick kind of problem. It was just a enhanced challenge kind of problem. Okay. All right. I've seen enough. I've seen enough to know that we can do it, but that's certainly not going to be the path we will take. Try to preserve XP when we get there. Alright. One more silo just for funsies here. Was it 12:21? Alright. Well, maybe not. See what this one feels like. Yeah. So, I definitely think that just the XP is just not worth it. I mean, you don't get a ton on white maps. They have really they've gone after that, man. It used to be white tier maps, you could get a really good chunk of XP. I think they've adjusted things. Which, you know, fair enough. I just wanted to see where they were, you know. The answer is nowhere. So I think, to that end, what I probably need to do is some voyages and some sulfur runs. That'll give you guys a good idea of what the bow's capable of down there, dude. I'm just gonna delete everything. Not to mention, I did find another fracturing orb, so I could try for another fracture. It's 122k per attempt at a fracture with Faustus for the bow base that I was using. 122,000 sulfur to try to fracture this. So it's not cheap, but it is doable. So there's that. Alright, let's pay some bills. Head to the boat. To the boats, to the boats, to the boat. Val, I'm saying it plain. Do I have some charts left? I do. Okay, great. You know, yeah, Vesper, you hang right in there. And I know Blasphemy, I'm not looking at any mods or anything. Like, we're just gonna run these. I really don't care. Oh, wait. Obviously, I don't care. I didn't even depot the last one. This is the extent of ridiculousness when you have too much stuff, you know? Too much stuff. Can you have too much stuff? That's not even a thing, right? Need more stuff. Have too much stuff. What's... Oh, we're teleporting. That's gonna be dangerous. That'll be alright. Oh, physical resistance, soul leader, you say? Arcanist, you say? I think we'll just push down to the bottom edge first here. I'm not really gonna bother looking at, you know, what direction we're supposed to go or any of that. I'm just gonna harvest these for sulfur and for loot. The thick variety.
My mana is gone.
AllFlame. damn, smashing. It does, feels very, very solid. Like, that, you know, just gives you that confidence level in your DPS when you get an upgrade like that. Especially on a build that's so squishy, like, knowing how long to stay facing something is key. And, you know, or you can out-sustain with your damage. At least better. Secure these while we're here. Yep, that teleport is gonna get me in trouble. Also making it hard to keep track. I keep seeing things and it's teleporting me away. There, treasure clam. I thought I saw a clam. I'm like, damn it. Ah, teleporting me. Looking for loot. Can't get to them. Leave them where they lie. All right. Yeah, I was using these for sulfur earlier. I was usually get, you know, 11 to 15k for voyage and sulfur if you make it out, which is not bad, honestly. And these maps I will use for King's March. So for a while there I wasn't picking maps, but I'm picking them now because I'm still using King's March. I just can't help myself. They're there. I got an Age Blood from it. You know. We gotten a lock from there before too, so I believe in King's Merchants. They have earned my respect and loyalty. Which is unfortunate because I find myself getting up early to check my town. It's like, I'm losing sleep over this shit, man. It's kind of ridiculous. But we got the Fracturing Orb, so it won't be as ridiculous now. And there's a Divine. Okay, I'll take it. You know, conveniently placed right next to a capsule so that we can just extract. I mean, I'm good with it. Let's go. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Works for me. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna need to do a 24 out of 72. I'll take the treasure clan. Nuggets. Oh. No, sir. Woohoo! Getting kind of hot in there. My goodness, you guys need to calm down, okay? Look, I love you too. But hands off the merchandise. Oh, we got a tink over there. Can't see what it is until we take care of this essence mob, though. You know? Business first. It's a dig. that's over in the water. Okay. So we gotta go back and get it off the top map and then come back, and it should be where it actually is. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now, I fucked around and lost my stacks, so let's just take care not to die on the way to depot the div, shall we? Hello there. We have 15 lanterns left. That's plenty of time. We could find another one, right? Right. Get out of here. Ooh, look at you. Hello. Make me rich. I feel like we're gonna get like crazy sulfur from this. Oh, 17k. Yeah, duh. It's right down there. Oh. Whew. Pirate's Locker. That's got a Ducat, doesn't it? Yeah. The journal. I always get those. The lockers and the journals confused. The lockers you can loot. The journals will get you killed. It's just shit you should read. Or you might not want to read. Depending on your disposition overall. Ooh, I'll take that message in the bottle. Don't know what they're trying to tell me, but hopefully it's good. Don't like bad messages. Alright, so let's see. I've got to find a place that I know we can extract from here. Okay, we've not been here. Good. We have 4 lanterns left, so we're almost, well, 3 lanterns left. I would say probably should just go ahead and call it there. Yep. I have a chart box full of charts, so as far as like getting the most out of each voyage, I'm really not worried about that. I have so many of them. Ridiculous. Boom. Right. Hey, an extra div. Nice, dude. And a box over here. We got a div or 2. Not a bad voyage, actually. Alright. HeadHunter on 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh, the hell with it. No HeadHunter, huh? Maybe next time. Right? I mean, we can will it into existence. Yes. There's the other div. I was like, I thought I had another div.
Yeah?
Hey, did you want a ring?
Yeah?
Ladies like rings, right? Isn't that how it works? They like rings? I don't know. Don't pay attention anymore. Alright, you go here. You go there. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's good. Flip these around. That way we can access through the center lane. Rotate you around there, and bam.
This should be fun.
I found that to be an easier way of using all the little tiny ones. Drop by to smash the like. Gotta head out though. Working OT tomorrow. Level 32.9 AFT. Game starting to feel good. Hell yeah, brother. Hey. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. Game's starting to feel good. I like hearing that. Tark is one of those, you just gotta stick with it sometimes. It's gonna kick you in the boys, but it's worth the pain, I think. You know, I'm biased, but I will get back to Tark at some point. Obviously, I've been in love with POE, but I've always been in love with POE, so that is nothing new. I've just really been enjoying it then. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you get everything you need out of that overtime tomorrow. I know how that can be too. That's kind of why I'm, you know, always grinding, man. You know, same deal. I appreciate the like too, by the way. Always, brother. Thank you so much. Your support is always appreciated. Treasure clam and sunken. Oh, did you say? Yes, please. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, big time. I can get some good ammo now. Hell yeah. Cheers to you too, brother. Yeah, good ammo makes all the difference, man. Ammo, good armor. I'll tell you, you know, that's one thing that if I could go back and tell, you know, new me at Tarkov, you know, years ago, what not to do, it would be to not skimp on ammo and not skimp on armor, because that shit matters, you know, so much. And like, as a new player, I did not really understand that or put too much stock into it. I thought, you know, normal shooter, you know, hit your shots, you got a chance, right? No, you don't hit your shots. You get one shot like that. But in Tark, you know, hit your shots, you got a chance. Not really. You know, you run into someone with too much armor and you don't have enough pen, you know, you have a chance getting sent back to the lobby, you know. So that was unfortunate. But also kind of happens, you know. Damn it. Alright, so let's see. How can I arrange these in such a way so as to be able to get as much value out? Yeah. I think you can go here. Do I have another... Actually, no. Let's put you there. Corner here. Damn it. I swear. I'm hitting the right thing. Well, probably not. I'm probably not hitting the right thing, guys. I'm probably not, actually. Probably all my fault. I think we can go like this here. And then we can do like this. There. Yeah, big brain. Okay, good. We did it. Tetris complete. Jesus, I want that 10 minutes of my life back. Let's do this. That's what I was thinking. And by that, do this, I mean, let's not one-shot me from off the screen, please. That's not the this we want to do. I would like to do other thises. And stop hindering me. Who's hindering? Whoever's hindering. Listen. Did you quit doing that? Oh, we got a buff now. Oh, it's a wrap now. Why would you buff my damage game? Why would you give me this? Why would you do this to yourself? I mean, this is just unfair at this point. Oh, Phil Scrabble. Hello, good to see you, sir. Goodbye. My goodness. That is just redonkulous. Redonkulous. I don't even mind saying it myself. Redonkulous. Hey, they're gonna buff me. I'm gonna take it. Yep, I'll take that div. Hey, we got it back. See? See? All is not lost, guys. All is not lost. Live by the div, die by the div. That's what I would say. Not really. I just made that up. But that's what I would always say. Oh, what is this lacquered helmet? Probably going to be another shit roll. I don't even know why I'm picking you up. You're going to be like 4%, 3%, 2. I guarantee. And I haven't run omniscience in years. I don't know why I'm even bothering. Oh, get off of it. Whoa. There's your friend. Alright, where are we going? This way. This way. Oh, should I depot? I should probably depot, huh? Let's depot quickly, shall we? Wait. I don't want to leave. Oh, that's where we came in. We can't depot from there. Oh, the gold. The gold. It's a lot. That's a lot of gold. It's just a lot of goodness. A lot of good stuff. Whoa, Sephiroth. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Now I probably should depot, you know, just to be safe, but I'm gonna fight on, you know. Depot another day. That's what they say. Why depot? You can get more loot. I mean, seriously. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Nope. Aha. They almost had me. You almost had me. Nice try, Dreadwither. Ooh, diviners.
My mana is gone.
Nothing more.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Just I like the voyages. I really do, man. I know that there's a lot of different takes on this league and different perspectives, but just like the process of voyaging, I think is I'm not so sure how I feel about the charts. I like the charts, but I'm not sure that I want the two to be linked. You know, I don't like having to do all the charts to do the voyages. I don't know if the voyages should just drop in the chart randomly or what else they can do differently, but the voyages themselves, man, I really do just like diving down for a while, getting some good loot, killing a bunch of mobs without having to roll maps. Like, oh, I love that aspect of it. Of course, you know, you get into having to roll, you know, strong boxes if you want to get the juice, but not really worried about that. Oh, all of this. I want all of that. Alright, where can we depot? Back here. Okay. Time to protect some loot. I mean, at this point, you know, you just gotta kind of send it up. I feel like, get out of my inventory. Blammo. Need more room for juice like this. Oof. I was feeling exceptional, dude.
My mana is gone.
Oh, another gold pile. Nice. These things are great for essence farm too, actually. And div farm, obviously. One more. Oh shit. Nice. Damn. Can't be right. She said there's one more. I feel like you're wrong. Wow. Oh, Jesus. The damage is just stupid with this buff, man. Oh my god. I love it though. So is this one just not using lanterns over here? This is one of those that isn't using lanterns. I should make the most of it then. Oh shit. Alright, 0 left. Can we call from here? We can. And let's get out of here. Very nice. Dude, I don't know, we got like 3 divs that run, maybe? I don't even know. We got a few. It's just I love when you get like crazy stacks on a dead eye. Some old school HeadHunter type shit right there, man. I love these buffs.
Say it plain.
So let's see what else we brought up in our pods. It was quite a bit. Alright, did we get a good roll here? What did I say? I said it was going to be trash, and it was absolute trash. Alright, so 3 divs that run. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't even know if we have enough charts for another voyage, but I'm okay with that. You, sir, are a complete disappointment. Well, I went past it, didn't I? Didn't I? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, we have not enough. Okay, perfect. So, we were running these because I have so many. However, yeah. Oh, there's 2 extra because of those guys. And we'll run these the way I typically do. Because I don't need my X for any more crafting right now. So I just slam them all to full. Honestly, the charts, I don't even look at the mods. Don't care. Just on the off chance that the slam adds some value, and when I do chart, I do follow the green arrow. So we'll follow the green arrow and get out quickly. When I voyage, I tend to not worry about it as much. But on the charts, you really do need to follow the green arrow to get, you know, the most value. Because they will guide you.
My mana is gone.
Now, once they stop any guidance, then I don't worry about it. Okay, Sulfer, not bad. Speaking of Sulfer, how are we looking there? Actually, it's good. Yeah, 122k Sulfur for a fracture is crazy, but it's so worth doing. Definitely panned out. Oh, where's this thing pointing? Down? Down still, you say? Looks like a loot. Okay. Right. That. I love the quick in and out of these charts though, I will say. Message in a bottle. Yeah. We get a strong blast before the water closes in and we can't. Yeah, some mob is stuck. Damn it. Like that. Sometimes with the strong boxes, if there's a mob that belongs to it stuck behind the water wall, you just won't be able to get them on that last vacuum. Hope and no headhunter that time. Ooh. Almost missed that one. The glowing AllFlame. AllFlame member propagation. Nice. Let's get out of here. Substitutes monster packs in area packs that die when rare spread modifiers to other rare. Oh. Probably one of those crazy farm ones. Yeah.
Say it plain.
Sounds like it would be stupid powerful. I've never used it. So I don't know. All right. We get 120k sulfur. I may try for another fracture here. I've got another fracturing orb. So, you know. Spend the rest of the league trying to make the perfect bow. I could be down for that. We'd have to get a base. But let's get the sulfur first. Easy breezy. Ancient trinket.
My mana is
Cloth
gone.
belt. Nothing we need.
Sure. It should be fine.
Bogey.
To see what you find.
What is that? Oh, it's good. Oh, really? Another unclickable gold pile. I don't know why these things tend to show up. Such a tease, though, you know, to have a gold pile and not be able to click it. That's just a sad thing. What is this? Why do I feel like there's some crazy monster doing some crazy shit that's about to kill me? I don't trust you underwater, guys. Making me nervous.
Step closer to rich.
Oh, is that the Ducat that we... 3, 2, 1, HeadHunter. Ah, you suck even, and it's a trash roll too. That's just unfortunate, right? Alright, listen, where did I put that other Ducat? Are you the same as the one Ducat that I only had one of that I set in here? I don't know. Yes, you are. I legit only had one of you, like, ever, so I put it here thinking, you know, I'll never need to stash another one. Yeah. Lo and behold. Alright, so try to 3-in-1 these. I really need to do something with stash. This is fucking terrible. God, I'm such a bastard. It'll be okay. Give me a better ring, please. What do you got for me? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, we just got a challenge complete. We're one step closer. Guarding Eldritch Depths. Oh. Well, what does it get from it? Question. Probably not a lot. Probably not a lot. I heard the challenges were tough this league. I haven't really looked. I know I got the weapon effect, but I feel like I normally would have gotten a few more things by now. So, I tend to think that they were correct. Let's see, what are the challenges? Let's see. Challenges. Yeah, I'm only 15 out of 40 this deep in the league. Like, that's crazy to me. There've got to be some very specific things. Okay, glass blowers. Trustworthy teachers. Complete any of the 2 master missions and maps that are tier 16 with at least 80% quantity at specified number of times. So what is that? Doing like their just them in the mission doing them? Oh god, that's like, but okay, yeah. It's a randomness. I would have to go through and look at all that. I don't really feel like messing with that right now. Alright. Yeah, super happy with what I'm feeling on the build right now after that build. Use some of these in King's March. kind of abandoned looking for the loot at this point. I'm just burning through, getting the sulfur. Which honestly, with my charts these days, that's what I've been doing. I'm such, a slacker. I've been slacking on my lootery ways. Oh, whoops. I could grab you, not go down. That's what she said.
Let's do this.
My mana is gone.
Oh, nice dude. Nice thing. Message in the bottle. Don't mind if we do. Actually,
I'm not up to that just yet.
oh, those guys follow me out. Not bad for a few charts, actually. The loot's good in charts, man. People dog on them. I mean, and I was earlier a little bit, but they are good loot.
This will be one for the souls.
In a way, I like that they're quick, but I also don't like that they're quick because I just feels like you should be down there longer, But it's a setup thing, so it's like then you don't want that to take forever either. I don't know. I think they got to rethink the relationship between the charts and the villages long term.
This will be one for the souls.
Anything up here? Maybe. There's a sulfur.
One step closer to rich. Oi.
Okay. Sorry, brain spasm. I'll figure out. Big one, she zag.
It should be fun. Here we go.
My mana is gone.
Time's running out.
Oh, shit. Whoops! Not drown. It's not gonna do anything good, is it? Don't do any good drown. Ouch, you son of a bitch. Not nice of you. At all.
Step closer to rich. Yes, bro. Know what I
Very, very nice. I'm liking it. Alright, so before, I want to show you guys the character I've been working on. In the background, while we're here, I got my my bow crafted, so I'm happy with that. We're going to start the leveling process. Probably Sunday, I would say Sunday. Maybe Sunday, Monday. Start working on the march to 100 on this character, which would be really cool. But while I was doing the fracturing orb grind, I decided to roll another tune. So, I'd like to show you guys where that one's at before I head off for the night. Real quick. So do I have a map available? No, silo. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we can just pull those oh, it pulled them up for me. Nice. If you activate like a unique map, it'll actually pull out for you like that. So pop the mage blood in the old, you know, stash, and please forgive my stupid list of characters. Sometimes and this is like, I have 3 different accounts, by the way. Where am I going? Oh, Deleter River. This one, this guy. And grab the belt. Now I just rolled these wands the other day just to get some +1s to get the build up and moving. Build is now up and moving, and boy oh boy, I've never gotten this build to level 91 as fast as I was able to get this one there. So we're gonna do let's do dunes. Let's do a big open map so we can really see how this thing moves. And then we'll just do a random, just whatever. Can't regen. Nope. Can't regen maps are just not good for this this particular build. Never will be. So tier 16. Not gonna throw any scarabs in. I just kind of want to show you guys. This build I use Ice Spear for boss damage, and then Freezing Pulse for clear. But Freezing Pulse has been buffed lately, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Freezing Pulse is insane for both clear and good single target damage. Actually, now it's in a much better place than it has been. Look at that! Just this is the tier 16 map, right? The damage is just insane. Essence Mob. I want to see how it handles it. Oh yeah, it's cutting right through it. So this is what I've been working on while I was waiting on the fracture. This is the character I'm going to use for probably Uber Elder, Maven. You know, and then if we go Ubers, this will probably be the character to do them. But Freezing Pulse, as I was saying, in a very, 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 very good place. Nice coverage, nice damage. I mean, I've used this build, as you saw me logging in. I've got several of this character, and it's been my boss search for years. It's in the best place it's ever been. So, been a very, very smooth time leveling. It's tankier than I remember, or it feels that way. So I don't know if either I've done a better job building it, or they just made some adjustments. Either way. Kind of crazy to see that Freezing Pulse is in such a good place. And I've been spending so much time making that bow. Like, I was like, just cast spells instead, guys. You know, it's all about spell damage. All right, let's send our copper here. Good stuff. So this build is just a blast to play too. And this is what I've been leveling over the last couple days. So And this is the character that found the fracturing orb that got us the bow done tonight. So the leader deserves a bit of the spotlight. He got the job done anyway. This build, dude, you just walk, pop totems, and get XP, basically. So good. Anyway, I'm having way too much fun with Path of Exile these days. So there you go. You can put me down. We officially have 2 builds this league now. And this one is going to be a monster. I'm going to tell you right now. We just got started. And it is ready to take on the world. Alright, we're done there. Now, to show you why we use Ice Spear, I'm going to go ahead and swap main skill. Now, for me, I have to do a bit of a, run and change because I'm on controller. But if you're, mouse and key, you probably won't have to worry about that. Now, Ice Spear itself can be decent clear, but its real power is in its boss DPS. This is a very tanky boss, but boss DPS for Ice Spear is just exceptional. So
The corrupt shall fall.
okay, very nice, dude. I'm gonna just run another one just because. Holy shit. Yeah, super happy with the bows, super happy with what that's going to do for us there, and then very happy with how this build is coming along so far. I was actually halfway thinking, like, man, I might get this build to 100 before I get a fracturing orb. I was like, how sad would that be? Get my second build to 100 before my first? That would just be, what? Counterintuitive. Wouldn't be the first time, though, I suppose.
Approach, challenger.
I will not. Well, this strongbox has decided that it likes us. I'm not going to tell it not to. Alright, I actually want to see how good our Ice Spear looks against our boy here. It was right there too. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Alright. Hello there. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah. Once we get this build leveled, it's just gonna be stupid. So good. Alright. Oh. However, the tank is the thing. Right? The tank is the thing. But we're working on that. We're working on that. I got some determination going. We got everything on the build we need now at this point. To make it as good as we can. It's never gonna be, Marauder tank, but we're gonna try to make it tankier. Obviously the damage is in a good place. And the tank isn't in a bad place, honestly. It's better than it has been in the past. But man, Freezing Pulse, I can't say enough about that skill. It just feels amazing right now. It's definitely been buffed. I can't tell if it's just with the spread or with the damage or a little bit of both. I want to say a little bit of both. But it is definitely better than I remember it. Oh, and I was getting Reflect there. and I didn't even realize it. Anyway. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on, is this guy. Blast the play, blast the map. Maybe he's not ready for T16 damage yet, but he's certainly got the damage to clear it. I think it clear down there, speaking of which. So, ooh. I think, actually, I was talking about it earlier. Good test for deleter, actually. Let's just run one. Rewritten distant memory, right? Or, actually, let's do more than one. Do I want the pack size? I'm not really. I will just do. So indecisive. Rewritten distant, bam. These mobs are notoriously fucky and they have all sorts of crazy mods, but the boss at the end of the map will be a really good test for the DPS of specifically Ice Spear, because I think he'll last a lot longer than obviously the Blacksmith did, and gives a chance to see what the ramp up looks like. Whoa, whoa, ouch. Someone up there is dropping something. Alright, so let's get our Ice Spear on. Here we go.
I cannot allow you to impede the cause. Be still.
Oh yeah.
Light of salvation, break last.
Damages. Oh, I didn't even see that little black. I hate those little black degen puddles on the floor. Man, they're just the worst.
Light of salvation, be still.
Especially for this build.
Darkness surrounds us.
But he should be dead in a second. I think it was like 1 HP.
My mana is spent. Needs me.
Of course, so am I. Listen here, you. I hate when those things are like right on the entrance when you walk in. Is it just me?
I wish I didn't know what I know now.
Not stop moving. Need him to stop moving. Would you please?
Sacrifice everything for the cause.
He's dodging us. Global physical, global crit. Actually? Mana. Oh, Herald of Ash. I don't know that you would mix Fizz and Herald of Ash. And Max Fire is not the roll you would want on that. But overall, not bad. We've got work to do, though. We need better wands for sure. Because I literally just rolled these until we got a +1. So looking at this. Cold spell, spell damage tier 6. Obviously we could do better. Lightning damage, that could be something cold related maybe. Fizz over time is a terrible roll. Chance to freeze isn't that bad, and then spell crit crafted on, we could replace that easy. This one is actually fairly decent. Cold spell still has the lightning damage, but spell crit tier 1, mana regen, and global crit multi. That's a pretty good one. We may actually just leave that, but some opportunity with the wands on this one. Not that we're gonna go crazy, fracture, nuts like we will with the bow, but I could see myself getting there with the leader, man. This build is already so strong, like it does kind of make me want to work on it a little bit. But most of what you use for this build isn't craftables, as you can see. Most of it is uniques. So there's, well, what I'm using currently. This I got lucky with from a div card. That Phys attack crit is kind of lost on this build, but the rest of it is incredibly useful. So because of our curse limit on this build, I am actually hitting them with temp chains, LE weakness, frostbite, and sniper's mark. So they're getting hit with all of that stuff. Yeah, not bad for a guy that didn't exist a day ago. Second character is always the funnest to level anyway, I think. Yeah, Freezing Pulse is just in a really, really good place. Really good place. Alright, sweet. Clear. Outstanding. So let's try another one. Do some bossering. No, I was gonna do some bossering yesterday, but well, we did a little bit, but we got that build kind of online was really where we ended. Oh wow, look at all that. Holy. I have so many of these just chilling. Like I've been obviously otherwise disposed on what we've been focused on. Oh, I can't. Right, well, what is this then? This is altered distant. I don't like that you're forced to select it here before, like, what, just have it auto select if that's the case. That would be a better quality of life, I feel like. Yeah, but this build just feels really, really good. Some good potential. I will say, right out the gate, that Tempest still has probably better boss DPS overall. I feel like the clear Freezing Pulse is actually... I mean, this is a level 22 Freezing Pulse, but still. It's good. Oops. What hit me? Some kind of super buffed ninja. He was just chilling there, like kneeled down with this, like a sword or some shit. I'm gonna go back over and see if he's still there. Oh god. Well, I wasn't expecting that dude to be there. Oh, their corpse exploding. Okay. In a synth way. Is it synth corpse explode? It didn't actually. It wasn't like a big pop. It's kind of just like a little psh. They don't even explode the same. Synthians. Is that what you call them? Synthesized mobs? Synth mobs? Synthians? I don't know what we call them. Right. For a while there, it was swapping back and forth automatically. It's not doing it anymore. I guess I gotta retrain it. Okay, here we go.
If I must destroy you before uniting mankind, I will. Be still. My mana is spent. Repent.
Oh. What did he do to my... All my totems just disappeared. Like, what the hell? Did he just... what? They're trying to tell me something, guys. They're trying to tell me something.
Be still.
Okay. Maybe we're not ready for this yet. Or maybe they're just trying to tell me something.
Repent.
Oh, we had it. I had moved right in front of that. Alright, well. On to the next. I'll give it one more a go, and then I probably need to call it, actually. I've got to work in the morning. Getting carried away with the bowcraft, and I wanted to share it with you guys, and I probably should leave it at a reasonable time. So let's do one more. Hopefully this one ends better than that one. Clearly, the leader needs some extra tank. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see with the bow how Tempest feels. It'd be a direct comparison because we were just on him, so. I feel so slow without my belts on. Man, oh man. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Ready. It's gonna be night and day, obviously. I think we've spent a lot more time here. Here. Oh yeah. Yep. So the leader, you still need some work, buddy. But hey, I bet the boss DPS is comparable though. Yeah, Jesus. She is just destroying the game, man. Oh, ha! I have no portal scrolls. Well, that's just unfortunate. Surely there's got to be one on the ground somewhere, right? It'll just be better for us overall. Damn it. Alright, well, you know what? I'll just bring one back in.
My mana is gone.
Shocked ground. Always fun.
Destroy you before uniting mankind. I will. Be still.
Yeah. I mean, our damage on this build is kind of insane, actually.
I do this for all mankind. Be still. Further, you make mankind more vulnerable.
Yeah. No comparison. So, bow is a success. The leader needs work. Overall, I'm a happy camper. But the leader is a day old, so very promising. The problem with that build, though, has always been the tank. That's always been my issue with it. There's just no sustainability. Unless you really build into ES and kind of go crazy with that, but I like my deeps. Alright, right. No portal scroll. Could you tell I was going for it? I was really going for it. Old habits die. Oh, I didn't even look at the ring. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. My bad. What a fail. Which one was it? Power charge duration. That was not it. And regeneration rarity. Herald of purity. Ooh, not bad. Global crits. Chaos. Herald of agony. Energy shield. Light radius. Ooh, that had to be it. That was terrible. That's like one of the worst one of those I've seen.
Hail, Godslayer.
Hail! Here, take some money. I know, I'll make them later. You know, I will. I'll make the decisions later. And I will be back with you guys later too. I gotta call it there. I've got to work in the morning, so I need to think about getting to bed. Appreciate everyone hanging out or stopping by. Bye, as always. I'll be back Sunday night and then in the evenings throughout working on grind to 99. But we got the bow. That's the most important part. We got the fracture. We got perfect suffixes. And I'm actually happy with everything there but the fire. So if anyone's got any good ideas for me on the fire, please feel free to share them in the comments. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Be good to one another as usual. Peace.